painting through digital goggles, for fun or for research. Whichever it is rare in art practice. This is Wang Yuyang, the executive director at the School of Experimental Arts at the Central Academy of Fine Arts.
其实这也是黑白电影给我的一个灵感。小时候，因为我还是经历那种黑白照片时代的那种年龄的人哈，就是我小时候的黑白照片，我总是想，哎，我爷爷我奶当时穿什么衣服？他就穿一个黑色的或灰色，然后觉得呀，那个世界挺无聊，都是黑白的。就这些可能是激发了我这种想象。
Wang observes the moon through camera-equipped video goggles, capturing the moon emotion. The color of the moon is derived from this palette, yet he sees everything in black and white while painting. Wang started creating this series in 2015 at a time when he realized that the conscious knowledge of oneself and the derived form joined by the same person are unknown to each other. From his extraordinary way of painting, I think Wang has a super cool mind. This 2-in-1 series is another example. At first, I thought the light layout was pretty good. Then I realized there's no spotlight source anywhere. The light is actually part of the painting.
其实面对一个白色的时候，其实你脑子里想到很多，不是你一开始期待的时候想到的那些事情，你也不知道他画的是什么东西。画完这张画的时候，你把它放在一个光线下，灯光照射下，然后拍成照片，再把这张照片印回到这张画上。那么这张画就拥有了一个自己被绘画的本身，也同时又有了一个摄影对它描绘的这样的一个图像的东西，一个外部的一个内部的这样的一个关系吧。这张画无论去哪儿，它似乎都带着灯光来的，或者似乎都带着一个氛围来的。
Hold your breath for a second and look very carefully. Have you ever thought that things around you might breathe as humans do? Imagine inanimate objects inhaling and exhaling, and therefore arguably not inanimate. For some, it is a fairy tale fantasy. For others, the stuff of nightmares. Wang keeps challenging his previous self by constantly exploring artistic boundaries and possibilities. Besides painting, he's also tried all kinds of materials and ideas to create his kingdom of art. He's been producing this Breathe series since 2005, investigating a relationship between control and controlled.
人造物其实大家更多的认为是人造出来、人创造出来的东西。那么这个东西不一定会有生命，因为人总会要控制它，或者是它就是我们设计出来的。事实上，这些人造物其实在影响着我们今天的生活，甚至影响着我们对于世界的认知和对整个宇宙的一个认知。比如说汽车的发明，可能就改变了我们对于时间、空间的认知。它其实就有一点超现实的这种感觉，或者是让你再重新回到现实的时候，又重新思考这件事情。
In reality, Wang himself is a very down-to-earth artist. He travels freely from his art world to his family life. He spends most of his spare time with his daughter, Xizhi. The 11-year-old has her own great hands-on ability. She's been in charge of preparing breakfast for mom and dad since she was 9. For visits to art exhibitions, Dad is on duty. Wang has been taking his little girl to a great variety of art shows since she was born, during which he witnessed the development of the country's art industry. He says more artists today are willing to practice art as a career. Right now, his work, Quarterly, is on display at the China National Pavilion at the Venice Biennale 2022. When Wang and his team were setting it up, he was impressed by a group of young Chinese artists.
有一个团体都是年轻的学生，他们一块儿自发组织的艺术作品，集体创作，然后去申请。所以说你能看到，就是这种年轻化的东西还是挺有这种活力，而且也能看到有很多人愿意去来推动这个事情。
By supportive, the artist means that local governments across China now pay more attention to promoting a more cultural and artistic lifestyle for ordinary people. At the moment, Wang has a solo exhibition in Nanjing, the capital of East China's Jiangsu province. The venue is the Deji Plaza, one of the most profitable shopping centers in the country. Wang's show is the first ever art event launched by the plaza since it completely opened to business in 2012.
艺术其实就是一个多元的，当艺术给了大家更多的这样精神的东西的时候，大家才能更好的去来创造这个世界哈。
The order of the light, the shape of the moon, and the cold white light. Created by 10,000 energy-saving bulbs and spanning 4 meters, Wang Yuyang's artificial moon allows people to enjoy an imaginary moon in a modern shopping mall, a glowing tribute to human creativity. 七姐 CGTN 北京